Roger John Ned, Nashville, North Carolina. I'm standing on Rankin Street, directly across from one of my absolute favorite coffee shops, High Five, over there. They open at 7 every day, which is great, because I got out of the homeless shelter early today, because I wanted and needed to. A major problem I have right now is I don't take shit seriously at all. I don't. I'm finding everything funny, humorous. Yesterday I had a big blowout with the senior black man in the shelter. We were yelling back and forth. And then a woman who was the only other person in the cafeteria, who has never in 2 months said a word to me, ignores me completely, clearly doesn't like me. I don't know why. She decided it's a good chance for her to jump in and pile on. It was really not good problem solving for her. I mean, how did she think I was going to take that? So I flattened her. And the only thing I regretted in the whole thing was that I called her a bitch, which you can't get away with there. And I realized that had been a slip. I went over the edge there. I even apologized to her. I said, no, you did not deserve that word. Because, she doesn't deserve to be called a bitch just because she doesn't like me. So what? She's got a right not to like me. So I didn't get thrown out. I came within a hair's breadth of getting thrown out. So this morning when I came up from the men's dormitory in the bottom, and the same security guard who handled that whole thing yesterday, I go up to him and I say, my plan today is Christmas spirit, ho, 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 jolly. I'm just going to be a happy guy and spread love and peace. I kept a straight face through the whole thing. He said, good, that's good. And as I walked down the hall, I was going, well, we'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. When people say, you fight too much, I say, I pick good trouble. When there's bigotry in the air, I'll interrupt it every single fucking time. Won't allow it. So then I go down, the guy I had the fight with yesterday ignored me. We were the only ones in the cafeteria. He totally ignored me. And I came so close to saying, boy, you're a sore sport. One fight and you're going to rule me out of your life? Come on, man up, let's go. And I thought what I had just said to the security guard, so I buttoned my lip. So I went, but then the security guard came in, and as I was walking down the hall with him, I described what had just happened. He said, good call. I said, yeah, because I promised you. Then I was trying to get out of the place. There's just too many people I'm picking fights with there. Whoa. We got a homeless guy coming here, screaming, coming. This happens in Nashville. We'll see how this goes. Morning. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. I know you. I do know him. I know most of them. I know an awful lot of them in this town. So I had to go back downstairs to get my shoulder bag because I was forgetting that. No, I can't. I'm right in the middle of something, man. Another time. The mistake was saying I know him. That was his invitation to ask for a smoke. So I come back up and I say to the security guard, you won't bust me if I tell you about something I did in Texas. He says, no. I said, well, I just had a hunch that this would be bonding with him. I said, when I started my 5 years of travel, I had people with deep pockets who were supporting me, and they all went away in the fall of 19. And I had to find, I was at just medium-sized Social Security check, no pension. The only reason I could afford all that travel was living in a camper van and not paying anything for lodging. So I said, I thought real hard. And the way I financed my trip was I did very, very extensive shoplifting from Walmart. I made videos showing the $400 I got out. And I said, when I get to Mexico, I'm going to do a set of DIY videos about how to shoplift. And Walmart's gotten smarter. All the things that I used to get away with, you can't anymore. And so my friend, the security guard, says, I tried to get a job doing security at Walmart. And they said, well, what are your credentials? Well, I've been working security for several years. He says, I wanted to say to them, I've been stealing from you guys for years. I know every trick. So I had no idea how much bonding that was going to create between him and me, but it sure did. That was big fun.